Just so y'all know, this is the boring part where the stream's about to start. Alright, YouTube Live. January 15th, 2023 on a Sunday morning, 9:44 a.m. on the West Coast. It's B6. First YouTube live stream of 2023. I have not streamed on YouTube Live, probably since about the summer of last year. I don't think even I was doing a test stream really then. I'm not sure if this is actually gonna work or not. Let's hope it does. I'm assuming it does. Yeah. So, gonna do a little Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like more of a speedrun type of thing. I'm gonna spacebar through some stuff because I always do. It's a Teal Shan server. One of the two North American servers. I think this one's more West Coast, whereas the East Coast one is Starforge, which I don't really play on there, although I know people that do. So anyways, here we go. I'm just gonna go and the volume and main scene. Oh, look at that! Alright, I remember how to do this stuff. Alright, so I am on my tune, CrossFit Jesus. I really don't have anything planned. Just wanted to, do the first stream of 2023 YouTube Live. I have streamed on my Twitch account already, and of course my, TikTok Live. This is, the only other, the only other platform I would stream from. Twitch should technically be my main, although, this one I may play more of the games that I'm not, like more of the story type of games. You know, right now I'm doing Star Wars: The Old Republic, but the ones that I'm not going to speed run through, just the ones that'll be more immersive, where I want to watch, the cutscenes and read the stories, do stuff like that, and, because I know YouTube keeps a pretty good, archive of videos and stuff saved from the, yeah, they keep everything saved and stuff, so it's good. Whereas, whatever the reason, obviously, Twitch only keeps them around for about 60 days or so, so then you don't really get access to that after that point. One thing I forgot how to do here is that, where is my chat box? I am streaming live, yet I don't see my chat box, which is really odd. Let's see if there's something I can do to fix that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I am live. My, Stream Elements is saying that I'm been live for 3 minutes, but interesting. Where is my chat box? Where is it? Where is it? Oh crap. Jeez, I'm just like opening up all the different pop-ups now. Okay. Well, whoops. Alright, we'll figure something out. Let's see if I go into my live channel advice and go into my live channel myself, what would happen? If I go into my live channel myself, I guess I can kind of say something in here. I'm using my BTDV. YouTube Global. I'm gonna go with the old sunglasses. Well, sunglasses guy. Alright, good. I found a chat box. Once I look more into my YouTube Live, I'll probably figure out more of that shit. Okay, anyways. I think I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a little bit of the story stuff that I don't normally do. So I gotta go to the Alliance room, or not Alliance room, the conference room. Where? Oh, on Destin. Oh yeah, okay. Off to Odessa I go. Quickest way to get there is through my companion contacts and just view where Lana is, or actually one of the ones that are normally at Odessa, like B1 or Santa Ray and those. And you can just travel to them like so. And it's a quick, easy, cheap, free way to travel to Odessan on Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm not sure how loud I'm coming through. I hope I'm not clipping, because I really can't tell. Up to this stage, I was really testing my YouTube Live, but figured I'd try to do a little more. This is one of those years. 2023 is the year I do more. The year I do more. I'm just curious how lagged this is, though. Might be a little bit of a latency in the stream. From what I'm seeing, you know, on the side there. Never had that issue with, what do you call it, with, Twitch. Oh crap, I tried to go into, never mind. Streaming Star Wars Republic. I'm just checking a little bit something right now. Put me in streamer mode anyways, totally forgot about that. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna figure some shit out. I'm supposed to meet with General Darun. Oh yeah, bro, up here? Alright.
Our victory on Corellia still has the Empire reeling. Our forces have made significant gains in the Atravis, Bormia, and Anoat sectors. Morale is higher than ever. Our task force will be staged for success right from the beginning.
That's great to hear. What's our first step?
We still have a few logistical matters to settle before we can begin in earnest. Aside from the occasional pirate, supply and communication lines between Odessan and Republic Command appear to be secure. I've gathered an initial complement of security personnel and patrol ships to be stationed here. Dossiers and technical specs have already been forwarded to your staff for review.
It would seem prudent to station additional forces here as well, to support any urgent missions that come up.
We welcome anyone you can send.
Perfect. I'll send the transfer orders right away.
Word of the victory on Corellia has spread, and a number of Jedi in hiding have returned to the fold. Even so, many of them have seen so much war. They're hesitant to return to positions on the front lines. We can certainly find other ways for them to contribute, but I fear the precedent we'd be setting. To defend the Republic is the duty of all Jedi.
We can afford to give them time to recenter themselves before they resume combat assignments. Jedi have more to offer than their lightsabers.
True enough. I only hope they rediscover their full potential soon. The Republic needs us all.
I believe that covers our most pressing issues.
Any word on Darth Malgus? I haven't heard anything since Corellia.
None, which is very strange. He should have returned to the front lines by now, even if his wounds were severe. I only hope we can determine his next move before he strikes again.
Aaron? Aaron, what's wrong?
It's him. Malgus.
Malgus? What do you mean? What about him?
He's almost here. I can sense him. He's coming to Dantooine.
Then let's be ready.
Totally forgot one thing. I don't have my headset on, so I'm not sure if there's like an echo from the stream because I don't have my headset on, and therefore everything's just coming through twice. It might actually cause a little bit of confusion because I think the stream itself is slightly behind. I'm not sure if that's how YouTube Live is. I really don't remember because, as I said, it's mostly in the testing stage before. I'm gonna plug this in to cut off any noise interference from the game that may get broadcasted through the mic and sound confusing because, for whatever reason, It just feels like there's a bit of a lag. I'm gonna have to review this at the once I'm done with the stream. Maybe a shorter stream because of the fact that I kind of wanna, you know, see what's happening with the video itself, how it turns out. All right, where am I going? Meet with Carrot and Scourge. Are they on the ship? Are they the fleet? No, where are they? Transport location. Blah 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 blah. Where are you guys? Up here somewhere, right? Oh, yep, they're down over here.
We've waited too long as it is. Something is wrong. I'm sure of it.
Smashing up the place isn't gonna solve anything. We'll find the ship. It's gonna be all right.
I take it there's no sign of the transport with Satele and her followers.
Nothing. It isn't responding to our signals. And we've already checked the next scheduled stop. No sign.
Which leaves just about 200 or 300 systems to search.
There must be another way!
Kind of destroying the property, man, and like, who's gonna pay for that shit? Anyways, stop breaking my stuff. I should say that.
Let's start by not breaking anything. This furniture wasn't free.
Come on, go easy on him. He hasn't felt emotions like the rest of us in hundreds of years, remember? He's way out of practice. All we can do is start searching from the ship's last known coordinates, which, for us, could take forever. So we get an expert.
Yes, exactly.
We'll send T7 out with an escort and all the probe droids we can find. They'll cover more ground and sort through sensor readings faster than we ever could. T7 works his astromech magic, crunches the probe data to pick up a trail, and we find our missing ship in a matter of days or weeks, instead of years.
I can't think of anyone better for the job.
That's everything settled then. As soon as we get coordinates, you'll be the first to know. Don't worry, your furniture's safe. He'll calm down in a bit.
Just gonna have to order more stuff from Amazon to fix up that room, eh? That's right. Star Wars Amazon, that is. Okay, so I don't really wanna... Well, actually, wait, I'm trying to do my conquest. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm 66k out of 100. Some of these are story. They'll give you points for doing story-based missions, so let's launch the next one. It's probably gonna be a long one though, so we'll see what happens. Wait for the cam to catch up a bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. I'd like to look into that and see what's going on. Yep, a little bit of a delay. Maybe check a few things while I'm just checking a few things. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna launch this.
You don't demand anything, Jakaya. Certainly not from him.
If you're risking your life out there, I'll demand what the clan requires.
What's going on?
It seems I'm a child in need of a parent.
You're Mandalore, the Avenger. You have responsibilities to all of us.
So you often tell me.
Who's this?
Jakaya Ordo. One of my best. He managed to avoid my notice for too long, but now I've put him to work. Though I'm having second thoughts.
I would gladly go back to being an unknown, Great Mandalore. I prefer the talk of warriors to the endless jabbering of politics.
The curse of being skilled at both, you old rancor.
So you're the one. Not sure if I should call you Commander.
I should assert myself because...
Most people do these days.
Understood. You earned it.
Damn right I
The
did.
fact is, Commander, I only know your reputation. I don't know you. It's my job to take a hard look at anyone this close to Mandalore. The Jedi are skilled warriors. My armor has felt the sting of a lightsaber more than once. I respect your skill, if not your beliefs.
For balance to be restored, a Jedi must use what tools are available to their advantage. Shay understands this. I hope you do as well.
I've seen enough war to know wisdom when I hear it.
So what happens now?
I've seen your face, looked into your eyes. That's what I wanted.
Satisfied?
For now.
Good. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Some clan grumbling to track down. More than the usual complaints. Raz and I will check into it. Jakaya out.
Raz?
His brother. They're a family of Mandalorians. Lost a sister a few years back.
Something wrong?
That's the first time he's mentioned a clan issue. He oversees a lot of the day-to-day details without a word.
Do you trust him to deal with this?
Yes. If I didn't, he wouldn't have my support. I may grow restless at the jabbering of politics, but I will do right by my clans. He's better for rooting out this kind of thing anyway. He kept an assassin's knife out of my gut more than once. Tell me, Commander, how would you deal with unrest in the ranks?
If a group has a problem, it's usually for a reason. Maybe they see something you don't.
We have more in common than I thought. Mandalorians must be allowed to speak out, to think for themselves, to be effective. Jakaya demands order, everything working together as a whole. I understand, and it keeps it all running, but I don't work that way. Well, looks like I've got reports to review on escort missions we've been overseeing. Jakaya snuck them into the transmission. Sneaky Chakar.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, that sneaky Chakar. Okay, I'm just doing some of these story missions. Since, wait, that one didn't give me a story time point, did it? Oh, no, it didn't. What the Alright, maybe the next one.
Did you learn anything from the clans?
Nothing I haven't mentioned before. A lot of heated words. Some are saying Mandalorians are just glorified couriers.
Still unable to see past their next fight. All tactics and no strategy.
However restless you are in the position, Mandalore, you sound like a leader.
I sound angry. My blaster is still a better negotiator than I will ever be. What about the escort runs?
Silence. But only a fool would believe they haven't heard something.
What happened?
Some of the cargo ships we were looking after ran into trouble. Mostly scouts sniffing around. But one exchanged fire. We've been looking into it.
Jakaya?
Commander, we meet again. I've been keeping an eye on you.
And?
Mandalore was right to stand by your side.
Well, that's good to hear.
I do what I can.
Modesty.
Tell me more about these cargo runs. Who would attack Mandalorian ships?
That's the real question. They're well equipped and they know our methods.
What can I do?
Your offer is appreciated, but we have things in hand.
Any theories?
A few. It's not bandits. It's not even a cartel looking to make a mark. This feels different. Like they're testing our defenses. I know you object, Mandalore, but we must look closer to home.
I don't object. I just want to be sure. Would some of the clans really go that far?
I'm not ruling it out. Like I said, there were some heated words.
Like Shay said, we need to know more before we jump to conclusions.
I understand. But something is making my trigger finger itch. We should have clamped down harder on the clans when we had the chance. The wound has festered.
No, Mandalorians aren't droids. We're best when we don't have some restraining bolt on our neck, even if it costs us.
Agreed. You go too far, and you risk losing control.
And sometimes, too much freedom leads to chaos and destruction.
Enough. We gave our word to protect those shipments, and we will.
Understood, Mandalore. I'll see if I can draw the enemy out. Can't fight what we can't see. If I'm lucky, I'll make them mad enough to come out and play. Jakaya out.
I'd prefer a fight to all this sneaking about.
Keep me posted.
Count on it.
Come out and play. Another story time mission, we shall see. Let's see if it gave me any points for that. Story time, good, okay. So we've bumped ourselves up to 75k now for my conquest. I'm not going to begin Echoes of Oblivion. That is a bloody hell long mission. So, especially since I'm still testing things here, you know, on my YouTube live that I got going on right now. What I will do is see what missions I can do to get that extra 25k to hit my conquest. Where are you at? Where are you at? What can I do? What can I do? The Typhon missions already? I probably did the Typhon mission, just not the defeat enemy ones. And, at the same time, did I... Nope, Companion Influencer is another one. I'm just gonna go back to my stronghold first. Alright, what was I doing? Let's see, Eric Jerkin is actually way up there in whatever, so take a little bit more gifts. Anyone lower that I might want to actually level up? Can't believe I don't have Shay Vishla, like, up to level 50 for my... I'm gonna bring Theron Shan out.
Ready when you are.
I believe he likes, technology, is it? Theron Shan being the son of SWTOR Shan, the grandson of Revan. The Revan bloodline. Let's see. What am I looking for again? Wait, what is he like? I don't remember. No, it's technology, right? Where's my technology stuff? Is this it? That looks like it. Let's give him some tech.
Wow, this is... Wow. Ace.
There we go. 18k conquest points for giving a couple of gifts. Never forget about that one. That's a good, easy target to help hit your conquest targets for the week in Star Wars The Old Republic.
I'm out.
And bringing my droid back, my cartel droid. I guess it's Kaizen, but you know, K1 is at 3 yet. I'm at 93. See, look, I'm pretty close to hitting that, so gonna jump onto the fleet. See if there's any Typhon quests. I might have already done them on my current tune here, which is by the name CrossFit Jesus. We shall see what happens here. We shall see. Let's see. There's a combat, right? Yeah. The aspect of an MMO, as you can see, there are other players kind of hanging about. Sounds like a phone is ringing. Yeah, just gonna give me 1 second. More needs to be done about these spam calling telemarketers. Like, seriously, they must really think people like fall for their shit. But, anyways, it gets tiring having to deal with these losers all the time and just fucking. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go to Tython directly because I'm just gonna kill some random shit there, get some defeat enemies 1 and 2, or what they used to call it, rampage. And if you do that, then that should give you some good old CQ points, and it should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just checking on a few things. Oh, they popped me right over here to the beginning area. You're gonna have to. Can't even teleport out of here. I gotta go over here and take the stupid speaker. While I was doing that, give me a quick sec to check on something
Reminder,
really quick.
mechanized travel is for official business only.
Sec. Like, quickly. Alright. Let's check it up on some things. Stuffs and things. There we go. Okay. Where exactly is that place I can... I guess I can kill things anywhere. There's a nice little cave where the heroic mission is. That's really good for that, but since I don't have the heroic mission, I'm not getting tossed directly into that cave, so I gotta find it manually. So yeah. I mean, that should be fine. Oh, get an ad from Amazon. I'll check that out later. Alright, I think it was somewhere near Kalesh, which is right here. Now, Star Wars: The Old Republic, I've been playing this since... Oh, actually, technically this came out. I played beta for this too. But I just don't play my original account anymore. Mainly because it got a little bit too much to keep track of everything. I admit I'm a bit OCD. I kind of do things a certain way, and I was pretty much capturing every cutscene in the game, and it got to a point where it actually, yeah, it was a little bit too much. I just couldn't do it anymore, and it cut into my enjoyment of the game. And even though I love those tunes that I had, in case anyone actually remembers, in the old days there was a group of tunes by the name of Jack. Jack, pretty much everything, Jack. That was me, yes. And, yeah, I got to the point where I just couldn't anymore. I'm just like, no, I can't do this. I just can't. So, new account. Everything is like skip, speedrun account pretty much. I'm not gonna be a stickler for all the videos and all the cutscenes. I'm just gonna... Why can't I find where they... This is bad, dude. I have like no recollection of where the actual heroic... My gag roll something. Yeah, so a little bit happier this way because I don't have to worry about what am I doing? I have to figure some shit out. Yeah, I don't have to worry about like just capturing every single thing. So I'm progressing in the stories and stuff with no worries at all. Like I'm not like being a stick like, oh my god, there's a cutscene. I didn't capture that cutscene. Oh no, kind of thing. And it was pretty bad because I was capturing everything with Fraps. And Fraps is a pretty cool like little video game capture thing, but it was like there's a lot of gigabytes. Like, I had over a terabyte, I think, worth of game footages from Star Wars: The Old Republic captured because it just became a thing. Like, I mean, it just became a thing, and I'm just like, I have to break myself free of this. So I just did, and made this account, and been playing it since. Where the hell is the entrance to that? Oh my god, dude. I was such a noob in this start of that. I don't know how to manually get there. I think that's so merchant is also at the start of the... Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Is that the stupid spammers again? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I should just turn the phone off. Anyways, it's like they knew. It's like I didn't get any spam calls all day. It is a Sunday too, of all things, so it's like, I guess I don't really give a crap that it's the weekend, but I get none of that all day, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, must be streaming, so let's go and disrupt him a bit. Dude, I don't stream on. I mean, I plan on changing things in 2023. Hoping the situation is gonna allow me to do a little bit more. What the f... Is it up here? Am I forgetting how to get there because I just forgot how to get there? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait. Here's the camp, so... Okay, I found it. Man, just have to, like, remember how to do things in the old planets here. Shortcuts in the heroics. Now this is a good place to go and just spam kills because they respawn fairly quickly, and although you're going to be competing against other people, which is quite alright. I don't care. I don't even need to do that one. See, it's like I'm at 98k. I'd just be wasting. This is my OCD-ness. Okay, I'm actually not gonna do it. I am gonna go with my OCD and say I'm just gonna go back to my stronghold and do the stronghold decorator thing that'll pop me at the 100k target, like this. Place fireworks down 5 times. Boop, boop, and boop. And there you go, Stronghold Decorator. And that gets my conquest done. See? Yes. How boring is that, huh? Anyways, I don't think I'm going to be planning on doing Star Wars The Old Republic. It's just what I last streamed here in the summer of 2022. I believe it was summer. It was like over 6 months ago. And that was really a test stream. And this is sort of a test stream too, because it's the first 2023 stream for my YouTube Live, and as I said, my plans are to do certain more immersive, non-talking, storyline type of storyline kind of games where I'm not speedrunning through. I mean, because I've played the Star Wars The Old Republic so often, all these missions and stuff, I mean, I'm trying to gear up. I'm trying to do conquest, get conquest crates, gear up my stuff for endgame things, and that's kind of a little boring thing. It's like the process behind it is kind of boring, right? The story in this game is excellent. I do suggest anyone who has not played Star Wars The Old Republic, even though it is an MMO, it is BioWare, you know, story modes as well, and it's actually really cool. And it's free to play, so you don't actually have to subscribe if you don't want to, obviously. You do get some perks for subscribing. I don't remember what they are because I've always been a subscriber, which is pretty sad. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is, as I said, I'm in the process of gearing up. Oh my god, I was fighting without gear. How about that, eh? I was still kicking the shit out of them. This is my shared gear right now, the Legacy storage hold. That's kind of like a shared bank. So I can switch between my characters or my tunes to switch between them to blah 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 to gear up. Anyways, logging off of CrossFit. I may play a little bit of another tune I have, which is a Gunslinger, just for a few minutes or just for a little bit. Really kind of just to show, you know, how diverse some of these tunes and stuff are. So yeah. So this is my gunslinger. His name is Dude Awesome. Dude Awesome, exactly. Exactly. Gonna go and pick up all this gear. Then I'm gonna slap onto Dude Awesome so he has a higher item rating for his and he can open it. Oh yeah, the way that the gearing works right now is that when you're opening up the crates and stuff for gear, it's based on your lowest item rating. So it's better if you're trying to gear up all your tunes right now to just use one set and swap it out between them until you can get the highest gearing rating for that set, and then go on from there. So that's kind of how I did things with 6.0 as well. Get the highest rating, which is 306, and then just started getting everything based off of that, and you can gear all your tunes that way. Anyways, let's see. I mostly have PvP gear, which goes up to 332, the Thirsian gear. So I do have Conquest and other stuff too. It's just for now, that's what I have. Okay. And I see that my Conquest commendations are getting close to being capped for the week. It's close to being capped, no cap. So yeah, anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the company right now. I'm gonna go to supplies first, because I want to use up some of my commendations there. Pretty much it's kind of like buy something just to, keep yourself from capping and letting the extras go to waste. I like that they do have these bags of
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Like this one here, like a
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Like a bag of stabilizers, a bag of fragments and stuff like that, so you can use your accommodations for something else. Just to make sure, I'm just gonna get some of these flashpoint ones. I don't use flashpoint gear, but at least they go up beyond the green gear that you get from doing Conquest. Flashpoint gear, anyway, they go up to like blue, maybe even possibly purple. I'll have to look into that. I'm really mostly interested in PvP in this game, but it's because I was one of the co-leads in the guild that I'm at for quite a long time. One of the officers, PvP and everything. But yeah, now I'm kind of more just playing around and stuff. Kind of wasn't really doing too much over the past year. All right. Anyways. And the type of toxic in whatever type of chats that you hear and see in all their games, like, you do sometimes see it here. Usually just people trying to get a rise out of people, or people want to start some stuff, so it's good to ignore those. You can always turn off your general chat and just play it as a single player game, but if you do decide to play it as a multiplayer game, which is fun, because, it's always good to have guildies and friends and other people, yada yada yada. If you're on SWTOR, do look for the Eternal Order. We're probably one of the biggest guilds, if not the biggest guild here. That may have changed since I haven't really been playing as much over the past year, but very well structured, organized guild. Some people like that stuff, some people want to be more casual, but it is pretty casual. It's just that it's structured to the point where common sense. We're not a bunch of kids being douchebags and acting all like whatever and being toxic and crap. Family-friendly guild. There's events every day, from like doing flashpoints, which are like little missions, like ops, which are like raids, and PvP, Galactic Starfighter, which are like PvP in space, and things like that. Role-playing too. There's even role-playing and harvesting, crafting, all the different things you do in the game. Guild meetings on Saturdays, although if you're not playing, you don't have to go to the guild meeting. The only rule really with this thing is, like, if you happen to be on Saturday, when the guild meeting's happening, just have a little bit of, like, you know, just common courtesy to show up for the guild meeting. It's only gonna last maybe 15 minutes or so. You meet your other guild mates there. Sometimes, I remember before we have up to like 100 plus people there, and it's like, it's a really cool thing, you know. They always have the guild bathroom, which is actually organized by the officers and the leaders and everything, so. But as I said, some people don't like it. It's like, my time, I don't want to do this. Well, you know, we give people a lot. We give them a lot of stuff, and when you happen to be here on that guild meeting time, just drop by. You know, 15 minutes at a time is not that much to ask for, considering all of the things they offer. So, anyways, you can weed out the people that are not really, you know, a fit. Everyone else here is really friendly. Everyone can help each other. If you help yourselves in. We even have a help cadre, which are the different parts of the guild that'll assist you with things in the game. If you're a new player, especially, you want to go like this, you want to have that extra help you need in case you want it, but it's like it's there if you need it, but you don't have to ask for it, kind of thing. So again, if you play, you decide to start playing this game, Satio Shop here, which is more West Coast, you see more later play times of people, so it helps out. So if you're more of a night owl on the East Coast, if you just want to play with West Coast, I mean, there's people around the world. Like I know people from Australia, Europe, and stuff that play on the server, so it's like it's fine. It's just, you know, we're your main prime time, being more West Coast, North American. But yeah, anyways, where was I getting at? I'm just rambling. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I do, these conquest things. It's like, it's so, I don't know, I knew there was I just got to the point where it's like, there was one time I had 40 plus tunes that I would do a week, because I was so into trying to get all the gear and stuff like that. I was separate from burnout during my time. I wasn't really playing the game for fun, I was just playing it for working out. So I had a little bit of a duty. The other thing was I was just trying to get the most I can out of all these conquest stuff, and I wasn't really keeping myself on the other aspects of the game. So I think my next plan is to revisit all the flashpoints that I've done, and there were a few that I didn't do on my original account. But I don't think I've really ran any flashpoints on this current one, which I've had for like the past 4 or 5 years, I think. And I'll probably get achievements and stuff like that on all the flashpoints, which will be fun.
That's not being a good sport at all now, is it? No, that's just plain stupid.
That guy's just unhappy that I destroyed his drugs. Spice, as you would have it. Alright, so finish off this last one here. I will go back and check because it's like a little bit of a delay or something. I'm looking at it and it looks delayed.
You did good.
It doesn't look delayed on my... Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. Too much spamming. Sorry, guys. Okay, oh yeah, by the way, that is a landline, yes. Probably people don't have landlines anymore. I'd like to keep a landline just in case, being in the Ring of Fire, you know, around the Vancouver, BC, Canada area, which, you're always waiting for that big one, that earthquake that's gonna destroy shit, and, I really don't trust cell phone networks to be working too well when everyone's gonna try to be using the cell phone network if there's kind of a natural disaster, so, good old, cell phone or good old like landline phone line that connects everything since like for 100 plus years should be working, even though they're trying to get rid of the copper line, or the POTS, plain old telephone system, I think it was called, which is the copper line that connects everyone around the world, huh? And that they run under the ocean, go to the other continents and stuff, but technology, they say fiber's quicker. We'll see. That fiber internet. They know I need a fiber. Yeah, you need fiber for your internet, you need fiber for your diet, and that's really all you need fiber for, really. Alright, so, just gonna do a little bit of rampage here. Don't conquest so often that I find all the easy spots. I'm all about efficiency, so. Getting there, 10 more to go. Using my default attack. Oh, there we go. I'm only at 22k for that, but I'm going all I could here. I could start my Coruscant missions too, but I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go back to my stronghold. Didn't quite make the hour, but I wasn't actually planning on going for an hour because this is more of a first YouTube live stream of 2023. I almost said 2022, and testing it out. I'm gonna have to review it to see if everything seems okay. Nothing was lagged out or anything. Latency issues, yada yada yada. How the mix is coming through voice-wise. I know I kind of messed it up in the beginning because I didn't have my headset on and probably had a bit of an echo going on there. Yeah, anyone who actually dropped by, I know no one really in the chat or nothing, but did see a few people come and go. Thanks all for visiting. I hope to do a little bit more of the YouTube live streaming on occasions this year, depending on the games. Obviously my Twitch and my TikTok will be more of my platforms for the stream. Mostly Twitch. Definitely Twitch. Yeah, definitely Twitch. And actually just gonna, let's see. Just gonna do this. Yes, I'll put that on here just so people do know that is my Twitch. I'm not gonna bother with my TikTok on here because I really am not sure if I'm gonna be. Well, I guess I might as well, right? What is my TikTok? Oh, I think I got it. Oh, it's gonna probably play something on the desktop. Okay, let's try this again. View my profile. There we go. And this one is my TikTok. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. I'm not putting my Discord information out just yet. I'm just building it up right now, trying to get, figure some stuff out, and eventually I will be putting a link or some information about my Discord for people to join. But until then, thanks for anyone who's dropped by. Even if there was no chatter or nothing. My first YouTube live of 2023 is now coming to an end. Ooh, look at that. See, I'm using my Twitch end streams actually for that, but whoops. Yeah, I'll figure some stuff out. Alright, thanks all. See you all next time, and maybe catch you on my Twitch. Bye bye.